Yo, what it do, people? Alright, I'm pretty sure I set this up right. So, should be hearing some very classic nothing music, i.e. lo-fi that does not require any bullshit from me. And yeah. So we're gonna be playing some Cataclysm today. A game that many people probably have heard of, and I've definitely mentioned it before on stream. But one that not a lot of people play because it's rather odd. So, because it's originally an ASCII based game and all that, but there's tile sets nowadays that make it way more legible, readable, visually interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to go through this because this is a preview. This is a save that I've been playing for the past like couple days. So there's already a large swath of information for you to like bask your eyes in and be confused to hell and back. Excuse me. It's kind of a pain in the ass of a spot, but it's also like one of the easier ways. When you spawn in, for reference, this game is it's brutal. If you don't know what you're doing, you will die very quickly. But that's honestly like when I first started playing this game, it's legitimately just what happened. Like I would just keep dying and dying and dying until I basically had like a start where like it was quiet enough that I could fucking fumble around and figure it out. Because it's very important to have even like a couple of levels in a combat skill and then also be like use terrain and whatnot. Because making enemies trip and hobble over random objects makes it a lot easier. Anyways, I'm gonna stop fucking rambling because like there's so many random minute systems that I could just be like, oh yeah, this is how you do this thing, but then also X, Y, and Z within this thing. Because that's this game, is it's just layers upon layers like a giant fucking onion. So I've already got like a full ass base. There's tons of shit here. It's all keyboard navigated, by the way. So there is no, I mean, you can use your cursor for some things, but it is basically useless. It's so much more cumbersome to use a cursor in order to navigate this game than it is to just use the keyboard. I got a couple of weird followers. Got lots of shit. I'm sure Driz will come in here at some point and be like, oh shit, dude, you got the thing and the bobber. And then I'll actually have something like coherent to say. But yeah, let's start it off easy. I'm just gonna be crafting a couple things, let people kind of filter on in. And then now, and because this game is completely silent without a sound pack, I got some bullshit music going in the background. So it's not just me attempting to fill the void of silence. Oh, Discord has a Badoop. I thought, what the fuck? Why is my... Huh. My streamer mode didn't activate. That's okay. I'm gonna mute Discord. Whoops. It's a good fucking meme. I got pinged for it with a meme. It's good. It's because I've been playing Resident Evil 6 with my friend recently. We replay it every now and again. The story is terrible, but the gameplay is actually quite fun. And so like everybody gets their own unique weapon, and it's just one of the characters. It's these hands, because he just has a fucking he just has fucking gung fu. It's good shit. Wakey wakey, you two crafter monkeys. Alright. Now I can disassemble rocks. Because I made pickaxes. Crazy concept. Kind of hard to fuck with a rock. Alright, water wells. 40 rocks. Cordage and ropes. Yeah, that should be alright. Did I need 2 of those for a water well? I need short cordage ropes. Huh. Bet. Bastard whiskey. It's funny. I've never actually played Fistful of Frags, but like I know the shit posts from it so well that like, or not the shit posts, like that just sticks with me from the game, like just from the clips that I've seen. It's just good shit. But what's up, Mech? Welcome to the what the fuck is this dude doing day? Because I would say it's a vibe day, but like at least with Vintage Story you have like an interesting visual, whereas this it's kind of like, huh, what is this man doing? Can I make a mechanical pump? I can make a mechanical pump. Based. Alright. And then I need 6 pipes. And now, the wonderful power of having a well. I now just have water. I can just keep making water. Water. Do we got any empty jugs? Make an extra stockpile of them? Nah, not particularly. That's okay. Toss these and sort. A lot of junk. Eventually somebody will ask me what the fuck's going on, and then we'll have a great conversation. Until then, nothing is known. There's just shit moving on the screen. If I'm not mistaken, the fertilizers are broken or something. Or the fertilize function is. Yep. Cool. I remember. It's actually not remember. Fucked up concept. I realized when I was setting up for today, and I was setting my game to Cataclysm, and more people watch Cataclysm than they watch fucking H3. Normally at this hour when I'm streaming H3, ain't nobody fucking looking at this. Fucked up. Game about shooting giant fucking hot dogs. No fertilizer? Damn. Out of the fert. What the fert? As Claire would say. Man also routinely finds additional ways to touch grass, both in real life and in video game form, by the way. Oh, I know. The function's broken. Unless if you have to add a fertilized zone. Here, let's check. Yep, no zones. Fertilizing. These are all plots, so I appreciate it. But I am actually very familiar. So like, unless if it's like a relatively new part of the game, I generally don't need hot tips. Because I usually binge this game like once a year. I'll just guzzle down like a whole fuck ton of hours of it and then just not touch it again for a while. Like I figured out that I can. They still have the goofy fucking. You have to make an anvil by going and hacksawing a fucking railroad track, and then you refine it down. It's still really obnoxious in DDA to make your own tooling setup. But for the most part, it seems like it's relatively the same from what I remember. Lots of fiddly little systems to kind of get through everything. I ain't fucking with the Triffids, that's for sure. They will literally paralyze me and just destroy my ass. Do I have anything? Oh, hey, there's actually a watchtower up there. Or radio tower. Let's repair my stick. And go for a hike. But yeah, I like kind of rediscovering weird stuff from this game. And sometimes like it's just things you'll never like there it's definitely like wiki tier. These bandits are still kind of kicking around. But yeah, for the most part, like I learned the game through looking up like a lot of the controls. That was like the first thing that I did. And then after that, I pretty much just started learning the game. Like I didn't look up like strats or anything like that. I just kind of did the organic learning experience. So I like to kind of try to keep it that way. Oh wait, it's a good thing I've got armor on. That would have been bad. That's what I get for not paying attention to. I know it's been a very long time since they've added in the ability to fast travel, but like fucking dog bless. What a fantastic feature. Alright, what do we got? Hunting lodge, cabin. Anthill? Dump site. Prison. Another tower. What the fuck? Strip mall. Oh. Amigo tower, huh? Those are absolutely getting their shit pushed in by the local zombie population, seeing as how big the city is. I don't do quite mega city, but I like to make my towns. I usually crank up the towns size multiplier by like 2 to 4, and then I also increase the distance by like 2 or 4-ish, depending. You get a lot less easy towns to fuck with, but then like you get like a million things in one place. Like 2 gun stores across the street from each other. Ridiculous shit. Alright, well, this was fun. I think I kind of want to explore the wild. Tree farm. Ooh, is that a school? That is a school. Let's, oh, fuck the tower. I should probably go light that on fire, huh? What's going on here? Oh, it constructed, or partially constructed evac shelter. Hey, that's pretty good. We like alcohol. Because there's no way for anybody to have like really read that. A zombie dropped from the tower down and just like fucking splattered itself. What do we got here? An extra RC control is actually nice. All right. Ooh. Huh? Oh. Hey, look at you. Oh, fuck. Damn. Tractable telescope. Huh. Yeah, I'll haul this all back. What do we got? Radiation plant. Huh. I've never actually gotten a chance to explore a rad plant. What's up, Cursed? Also, what the fuck is with all the plants? I think there are 3 Triffid Groves. That's 1, 2, and then I think there was a 3rd one over here. Yeah, there's a 3rd one over here. Fucked up. What's this, motel? Yeah. Hey, mine. That could be fun to explore. The mines are still very, very bizarre. But yeah. What'd it do? I figured I would do something weird today. I'm actually, next weekend, now that some people have kind of trickled in, I've been kind of, not like inherently bored, but tired of like just, you know, repeating Vintage Story and whatnot. I still want to keep playing it, but I am going to add in a very old, interesting classic because I felt the itch to get back into RTSs a little bit. It's been ages since I've played my childhood game of Tiberian Sun, so that is what I'm gonna be booting up next week. I think if I'm gonna make sure that it works. I got a copy of it, but yeah, because I never really played things like Red Alert or anything like that, so I don't have like a particular like fondness or memory of them. But like Tiberian Sun like was like the one game that I had out of the series. Firestorm 2. Yeah, I did. So what I did was like, I haven't purchased games in a while, but like I checked to see what it was because I just wanted to get the Steam version because I figured if I'm gonna stream it, I'm gonna be like legit about it instead of being like, oh well, I have a fucking disc copy. Screw everything. I'm just gonna make sure that I get a working copy of it. But I figure the Steam version probably has updated drivers and whatnot for modern systems. So instead of fucking with it that way, or fucking with the CD, just pay for the work already being done. Plus, it also came with. Oh shit! I'm gonna not fuck with you because you have a gun. Surprised you're still alive. I'm pretty sure I shot you to the point that you were bleeding out last time I was playing. Steam revisit master pack. That's fair. Well, worst case scenario, I paid for it, and if I need to do like something goofy with like a cracked version, like I've got a legit copy. I just want to be able to play it. Like I'm not gonna be worried about, you know, going down that route if I need to. Because game preservation does indeed matter. But yeah, Tiberian Sun, and then if I remember correctly, Firestorm was the expansion that let you play as like the mutants, right? Because like I remember playing a little bit of that, but never really, like, I never really got far in Tiberian Sun. Like I got like, I feel like maybe like halfway-ish through the games as a kid. Maybe closer to 3/4 of the way, but I've never completed them. So I figured that could be a very amusing, you know, few sets of streams. Because obviously I'm way more competent nowadays. I got through Desperados, fucking, and that was a trial of endurance. I will eventually revisit Desperados 3, but I kind of burnt out, like, from crunching that whole series. And then I have Wasteland 3 as well at some point. What do I want to fuck around with? I don't want to go beat up old dead corpses. That regional dump, I've already kind of looted everything. Toxic waste dump. There's a hunting lodge down there. That could be... shop. The bookstore. I would much rather the libraries, but... Let's see. Zapper. Why would I do that? Oh, shit. Alright, let's back it up. If I ever really need to, I could always just use the subways, because there's one station there. I think this, storage units. Bank. Why the fuck are there so many banks here? There's a few different subway spots in this town, and that actually could be a pretty decent way, because I've already cleared out most of the way to this first station. That's how I got my railroad track in the first place. But average American town? Yeah. There you are, Driz. I was wondering when you'd, I'm sure you perked right up when I, except for the subway. I know, right? That's unrealistic. Why the fuck would American towns have a subway? It's fucked up. That's what it is. Oh shit. Standing in acid. What I get for not paying attention. My leg's alright. Pest control guy to swing around though. Just get somebody with a quarterstaff and a competent enough melee. They'll beat your giant bugs to death. Hell, they'll even splatter them and leave you guts and chitin around. Alright, what do I got here? I don't think I need the pocket first aid, but... yeah, these bookstores suck. By them eating like a chicken tenders by the bugs. Damn. You need a cybernetic monster or a mutagenic one with, like, you know, the tentacles and just, like, can strike a million times. Alright, these bookstores suck. I'm gonna make my way to that library. Oh, I don't have any more water on me. That's not good. Candy. Another zapper zombie. One thing I do, though, is I do lower the mutation rate, because I always find it ridiculous that the zombies can mutate at base game every 4 days. Especially with how much they've slowed down the game progression through proficiencies, equipment gating, you know, having to, like, get a railroad track just so you can, like, forge your own stuff, for example. So I always slow it down. I usually get like 12 days or so. If I really want like a casual experience, I'll do fucking like 24 days. Then zombies just never change. But like now we're starting to see like acid zombies. Rapid. Yeah, like 4 days is legitimately the standard like mutation time, which is like ridiculous. Is it though? You used to just be able to use like heavy duty frames, like a couple of them, to make a anvil out of. Like it used to be like you now are required to either find a large enough town that has a subway system, or B, find an overland railroad, which does not actually generate properly currently. At least I haven't seen it. And this is a mega city at this point. Like, why the fuck is there no railroad? What? Where's the railroad generation? SMH. Like, if they're supposed to be that fucking common that you can just pull a chunk of railroad and then just start making a crude anvil out of an angle grinder and whatnot, like, yeah, that'd be great. Route for coal trains. Yeah. There's like no... I'm actually super oh, fuck, here's an electronics store. I was about to say, what the fuck? Let's check that. It's a little silly though. I think there should be at least a couple of different ways in order to get to an anvil. Like, if they want to make it less easy, because like heavy duty frames are super easy to find. Like, you just travel the roads, and if you even find like one big rig vehicle, like, you essentially already have your heavy duty frames to make an anvil the old way. But like right now, I think it's ridiculously prohibitive to essentially require a subway station. First, no, we already have that. I already have a copy of Outdoor Adventures. Hey, look at that. Complete Trapper is a real fucking nice one. It kind of the frustration lies within this game's has like a fantastic crafting system. Like, you can make things with multiple different facets or substitutions. Driz. This is a game where every vehicle, if it's not explicitly made out of lightweight frames, is made of steel. Even your standard cars are fucking steel death trap shit boxes, and will absolutely barrel through the side of a building and probably still function. Shoot. This might hurt a little bit. I think fuck for this armor. I'm glad I took the like 3 weeks in order to actually make like a full chitin set. The Child Crushing Society. Damn, you don't know the half of it. With how much all of these vehicles like turn like a fucking bear, like a boat, I'm surprised these streets are as narrow as they are. Oh shit. And that's why we shouldn't spam the auto fight button in the middle of the night. sick. Like, that's fine. But it would be cool if you could... So, like, for panicked or futile fighters, it'd be really nice to see if you actually clear the area out and they have enough time. Like, they have, like, 30 minutes or something where they're not being attacked. Or, like, even an hour, like, if they really want to make it, like, picky. That they turn into, like, an NPC. They calm down from their fucking rush. Like, and you could actually, like, save and recruit people. Because, like, I think they would be really shitty NPCs, like, skill-wise. That's fine. But, like, if you want to have, like, because I think there's a focus on... Oh, I did not need to take heartburn medication. There's a focus on, like, eventually, or wanting the camps to play a bigger role. And so it would make sense, like, you need a lot of people to run those camps properly. So it would thus make sense to... For one cook my ass with a flamethrower. I just don't give them a fucking flamethrower. I don't let them pick stuff up. It's annoying, but I will manually load them out. Better safe than sorry. All stitched up. Oh, this is a house that has kit box. There, you got one of those. Copper wire, that's a good one. Solder as well. It's a pain in the ass to make solder. But generally speaking, the NPCs, like, you have pretty strict control over them that you can kind of tell them just don't be stupid. Like, don't pick stuff up, and they'll generally just be a lemming and do exactly as you say. Still aiming for that library. That's the big money tonight. Of course, I picked the foggy night, where my night vision isn't even, like... I mean, to be fair, I'll probably be, like, looking, only seeing, like, right next to me. Yeah, I don't know. The NPCs definitely could be better. But they're controllable enough that it's not really a big deal. Like, the fact that they can't take care of themselves, needs-wise, is more of, like, a fault. Like, people don't know how to... Oh shit, there's a lot of things down there. I'm just gonna not engage with that. And just go for my objective. And, like, I can understand how shit's so sad. Yeah, they don't know how to shit. They literally do not. They don't know how to take care of themselves at all. Like, you'd think that... Oh, of course, it's a ruined library. Can't have anything nice. That's good. The fact that, so sorry, because I'm really not good at multitasking. The fact that like you could have like a survivor with like level 5 or 6 survival, just not like foraging or anything, when foraging is actually like a really decent way to like sustain yourself over a while. Like it's not like just foraging is really hard to do and get enough calories in this game. Like you fucking eat through calories like insanely. But like even at least like eating that way would be a feasible way. Like, oh, that's how long, that's the reason why this nomad has survived as long as they did. But no, they just sit and stare. Too heavy to pick up. That's quitter talk. Check. I don't think, actually, none of these were in rubbles or piles of rubble, so I think that means I've found about everything that I would find normally. Ah, what you got here? I don't know. And then, like, they don't, like, there's no real way to, like, shoot from around cover and whatnot. Like, you can throw grenades from around, peeking around cover, but, like, you can't shoot guns. So, like, firefights turn into pissing contests of who just, like, staying out of, like, an enemy's range and making sure you have enough body armor that you don't get fucking iced. And then the AI won't even do anything. Like they'll barely run for cover unless if they're bleeding out, or they'll just run straight at you, straight at the person shooting them to get it within range. Like it's just there's lots of little goofy behaviors that it's just like, okay, cool. All right. Less interesting way of going about that, but nonetheless, I got everything that I wanted. Let's just do this real fast. Look at their contents. So what did I actually get? Applied science, a lot of applied science, so that's good. Devices, yep, that was Complete Trapper. Fantastic book, by the way. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in particular that I need right now. Can I make any survivor gear? I can make some. What do I need for others? Canvas patch. Canvas, that's the one. Should have a bunch of, I think jeans give canvas. It might just be worth going back into town and just going to the any of the homes and just clearing out their closets. Start shredding the hell out of things. Why are these just not on? Do I still not have enough power in the system to keep them going? I must need more solar panels then. I think the rooftops of the light industry would have more. But, oh, Driz, now that you're still here, before I repeat myself again, or have you been accosted by your pest control friend? Really, no, so not here to be eaten by bugs. Damn. You know what? Man can hope. But no, next week I'm gonna see about booting up Tiberian Sun as a game to include in the roster. Really, no solar panels here. This is my terrifying. Yep, Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun. Yeah. I figured you'd probably appreciate that. I got a Steam copy of it for fucking dirt cheap. I got all the Command and Conquer games. All the enjoyable when I was a kid. That's Renegade, right? That was actually, like, it was like $13 to complete my, all the Command and Conquer games. So I was like, fuck it. Because I'll probably get enough enjoyment from one game just alone. Because then if I really, like, get back into it, then I can easily just boot up, Tiberium Wars and Kane's Wrath as well. Because I enjoyed those. And then just keep adding on to... Hell yeah, brother. But like I mentioned to Curse before, like I don't have like a particular like fondness for like Red Alert and whatnot. I never grew up with that. Tiberian Sun was like the only game that I had growing up, so like that's like the nostalgic point. Where can I get more solar panels? I wonder if the stadium has them. What did I... Global control mode. That does not sound familiar. I remember playing a decent bit of Kane's Wrath. I never... Command and Conquer Tiberium anything never really struck me as a multiplayer game. Like, just for me. Like, it just doesn't seem like... Like, Supreme Commander is definitely more of a... Oh, this would be better off as a... Alright, there's a fucking... There's a hive over here, isn't there? Let's not go that way then. But what is global control do, pray tell? Freezer. Oh, these go even higher. Yeah, damn. Nothing really up here though. Over piece. Wait a minute. I think I might actually... I might know what you're talking about. It was like a grand strategy version of the game, but that you could go into like individual matches, right? That wasn't very nice. Let's see if the cabin has it. Nope. Oh. That's not nice. Oh. Hello. Oh. Yeah, you can fight the cockroach for me. Risk like, yeah. Yep. Okay, so I do remember. I did actually play that a little bit. Like that was a super like, oh shit. Well, I'm fighting a bear. All right, that's not as bad as I thought it was. There's a lot of gunk here. Fucking infested house. Faction, sub-faction. Oh god, you're asking the raw, like, it's been a hot fucking minute. I don't remember much like, I didn't forgot that there were sub-factions. I need to be right back though, so I will just give me a hot second to go to the bathroom. I know, right? It's fine. We'll get to relearn them together. It's Sit my ass back down. Man forgot one of the big additions. Bro, what do you fucking mean? Okay, hold up a second. Let me just give you some context. Okay. Kane's Wrath. Last played July 1st, 2013. Cut me some fucking slack. It has been almost exactly 13 years since I have played, or sorry, 12 years since I have played any Command and Conquer variant. So why you hating? Damn, your own underground swimming pool. Humidity must be a bitch down here. I was gonna go on your roof. Come on, baby. You know what? Let's see if I can't get a stethoscope. Oh, not one of these things. Okay, cool. Check the doctor's office. Get a stethoscope. "21 bottles of non-drowsy cough syrup." What is this doctor's office peddling? What the fuck? Ooh, a scalpel's a good find. A lot of scalpels. Well, shit, I guess I'll take them. Why are there so many? Why do they have so much cough syrup here? And why does somebody have a fucking farting car outside my window? Go away. I'm so rock hard right now. You don't understand. right? I'm pretty sure that's what they want to hear. Oh wow, I can get a lot of these stethoscopes. Damn. What's my computer's at? 4. That is not enough to hack into that. Hack into the mainframe. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. If I were in like an apocalypse and I was tasked with getting into like a fucking like drug vault for like a doctor's office, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably on a sticky note somewhere in somebody's fucking desk. Doctors cannot be arsed to remember their shit. They will always just take, like, when it comes to technology, they'll just take the fucking easy way. Run fun game so far. That's fantastic. Don't tell me anything about it because I'm not purchasing it for a while because I don't really have the money to justify buying random video games right now. The only reason I was fine with Tiberian Sun is because it was $13 for like every single fucking, like, basically every missing game for the Command and Conquer series for me, which is like dirt cheap. That's like nothing instead of like $40 to $50 on new games nowadays. Oh yeah, sledgehammer, pickaxe, like there's lots of other ways to crack into there. I could, if it's made of metal, I have like an acetylene torch that I could just rip that shit apart with. There's a few different ways to crack that shit. Find patient records. I mean, oh wait, shit, actually I can make a copy of that. So grab this, then wait, no. There's a way I can do, like, I think it's like read stored books, manage external storage. Oh, do I have to, I have to use an e-ink tablet in order to do that. Hold up a second. Grab you. There's a reason why I kept you around. Store a book. That'll take forever. All right, and then just drop you next to my bed. And now I can go deliver these patient records to this random fucking person that's just like wandering this area. Drop scene is a good show. Yeah, if it's actually like, it's probably not defended that well. Hello, here it is. I don't need payment. And then I would like to talk to you. You should travel together. We're friends. So you're joining me now. My posse grows. What can you even do, by the way? Bad temper. That's funny. Holy shit. 6 in marksmanship, 5 in handguns, 5 in rifles. God damn. Bad temper, but is kind and timid. Just wants to help. Funny. Well, join the pile of people. I can start a camp now if I really want to. Yep. Welcome. You're staying here now. Oh wait, I can trade with you. Do you still do you just eat? That's funny. You just simply eat your fucking thing. Hold up, I think I gotta sneeze. Give me a sec. Nope, it went away. It'll probably come back with a vengeance later. Okay. So now I can do what? Manage external storage. Good chat and rain of those. Damn, that's crazy. Can't believe you hate me. Anyways, have fun. We're gonna just chill here for a moment and grind. I'm gonna get some computer skill up. Okay, I don't think I can go any higher than... I can train computers to, what is it, the theoretical 6 with this? Oh, I can fuck around and train people up with, make everybody a super hacker. What do I have? 3. I think there's a more fun version of it. Yeah, here we go. Less disappointing for everyone. And then I think I need like computers to 5. Make everybody real upset. Wow, this is a stinky book. I think now everybody can understand. Yeah. For the most part. Not that everybody needs to. It's just funny that I can make everybody a fucking computer whiz. Bam. There we go. And now we can upgrade the practical version of it. Then SD apps, download memory. Huh? I can't. What? Okay. 3 are encrypted or corrupted. Whole bunch of random recipes. Really? Normally they used to be able to go through the encrypted ones and try to break into them, but I guess not. That's kind of disappointing. Or maybe it's only like lab ones or something. I wonder if I can, kind of a pain in the ass. There's not really many good spots to set up camps at. If I can set them up, I guess I could set them up like right there. All right, everyone, come with me. All right, can I just say, hey, something I want you to do? Or is it... You need to input a camp? God, I don't know. Baba Booey. There you go. So this is now a camp, huh? Want you to do... Talk to the camp. What you do? Camp. Everybody should be fairly competent. At least one of them has a high fabrication. And for the most part. So this is now a... That's funny. So does it just like plop a board down, or do I have to actually... Because I know normally with the regular base camp in a field, it'll just plop a board. What you do? Talk about camp. I want to assign you to camp. Where are they going? Where the actual fuck are they going? Cool. Did I just glitch them out? I might have just glitched them out. They're straight up running away from me. Holy shit. They're gonna run straight into town. Shrimp, buddy. One sec. Yikes. Alright, looks like they stuck there, so now I'm gonna... Jesus Christ. Are they really that much faster than me? I mean, thankfully Joe is like my powerhouse. He was the one I initially had, so he should be clapping through anything that fights him. So, but hopefully I can just, he can just be fighting something and I can catch up to him. God damn, dude. And then he immediately starts running away. I think fuck. Okay. That was almost bad. What's up, Shrimp? Yeah, are you gonna hang out now? Yeah, you want to vibe? Cool. He wants to vibe. So that means I can show a fun little thing. I don't know if anybody has checked the rewards, but you should now see a shrimp. It is indeed as shrimple as that. Ain't it, buddy? Because I have been noticing lately he has been very good and hanging out a lot more, just kind of chilling in my area. So I figured why not put my shitty little webcam to good use. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. But for reference, this is my housemate's cat, so not mine, but we're still homies. He likes me now. Enough that he will usually hang out. But this is an activation, so mostly just to kind of get people to interact a little bit and say hi to Shrimp, because he usually is hanging out in here. As long as I'm not playing VR, he'll usually be around. All right, he's tired of it, but for a little bit, I'll leave it on. This is a freebie to show that it's a thing now. Alright, you fucking annoying doofuses. Good God, they're like menaces. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. What I might actually have to do is I might have to tell them to clear the area, like strip it, because I think you can turn forests into field by clear cutting, and that might be a way. So actually, fire axe, is that tree cutting? Yeah, let's make a couple of wood axes. Got the squad here. Okay. Couple of wood axes. So what I might do... Alright, everyone, follow me. Talk to someone. Can you set up a camp here? Version 2, no trenches, more beds, courtyards. Interesting. The trenches are kind of useless. Having competent fighters is better than having trenches. Zombies will fill a trench in like no time. Can be distracted anywhere. Temp. And then I have to make a base camp board. Well, everyone can guard. I'll be back. I think it only said 4. Yeah. Do this and see what happens. Like, this isn't like it's really not that bad. If I have to like travel out to here, I just prefer not to. No, I don't give a shit. All right, I want you to clear forest. Useful for field. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So you follow me. We go into this campsite. We destroy it because camp. Okay. Now we go back over yonder. And we can tell them to do the do. that no longer counts. That's funny. I can do this instead. Now I have to feed my companions, don't I? Yeah. Ay. I know what I can do. So barn down this way that should still have some animals in it. Or maybe not. Look at that. This might take a while. I'm actually gonna, even though it ruins some of the meat, I'll just do this. I'm not gonna be able to process it all anyway. Yup. Good God. Just get the refuse out of there. And get the bones. What do you mean too heavy to pick up? On brains. Rest of this. It's good. Surprised these rotted out. Why do they... Sometimes I don't understand. Oh. There you go. Let that burn for a moment before I go back over there. Excellent. Pemmican would be the best. But I need... Yeah, I need to process down the fat for that. Oh god. That takes a long time. My meat got displaced. Fucking, I hate soil. Get out of here. Shit sucks. Okay, this should be enough meat now. No, it's like what? Base camp, food. Yeah. And then right there was the pick. 69. Now begins all of the meat. It's like the cheapest way ever to make a base camp work is to butcher one big fucking honking animal and then just smoke the ever living shit out of it and make pemmican, or just give them the smoked meat if you're really like strapped for time. .33 smoked meat. I want to use that up first. Oh, shrimp has disappeared, so be gone, shrimp cam. Excuse me. Just stick that over there for the moment. I think it said 3 days was the amount of time before he could come back. Yeah, it's been gonna be a while. Veteran can return to the field. Trees are depleted, but not all terrain can be logged. Switch to newly. Okay, so that's like hindsight. The distant. Oh. Interesting. Map fortifications. Interesting. Doctor points to customize path. Oh. Extend. Oh, interesting. So they're really fucking cranking it out for here. I dig it. You. Can I just immediately start setting up the real camp here? Well, for no construction. I want to do. Let's do the original version. Baba Booey. Terrible. All right. Booze camp. Food. Storage. Work on organizing loot zones. Excellent. Have fun. You're going to be doing that for like a while. In the meantime, let's get this camp fed. Sweet. 100,000 calories. But wait, there's more. Damn. Unfortunately, there's just no real good way. Like, I guess I could probably dress the corpse a little sooner. And that would be better. What a funny glitch. Putting things into the smokers causes it to confuse, and it will not think you have actually unloaded weight from your inventory. Very amusing. Speaking of meat jerky, I gotta make some. I gotta figure out how to make, or not how to make some more, but how much it would, because like I made a whole big fucking batch of jerky and shared it with a bunch of people, and they were real fucking happy with it. So it could be really fun to share even more, but also maybe make a little bit of grocery money off of it based on the reactions. Okay, what did I even do over here? I think the one guy is already done. It's in one range. So I could theoretically do this and just to rip the road up. Finish this mission is not reactive. Alright, I guess I'm ripping up the road. Then tell everyone to follow. Yes, I won't abandon this camp. Where did I put those axes? They were in my inventory. What the fuck? Did I drop them on the ground over there? I did. Okay. Then the base camp storage. Tell everyone to chopping down trees. Hell yeah. Oh, that's gonna be so much wood. I think I kind of played the system a little bit. I think that those trees are supposed to just be ripped down, but fuck it. That's good shit. Oh. Okay, while they do that, I can go back to the doctor's office and I can... Actually, there's still more fucking meat to process. Oh, then those are chunks of fat. Those actually hold for a decent while. Is it this one? Yeah. A person. Eater of the Dead. Oh, another Jabberwock. Where is it? You better not have planted it like right next to my house again. Oh, it's over there. I don't give a shit. Goofy NPCs respawning Jabberwocks for me to kill. It's a good thing I have an assault rifle in storage. Might be Eater of the Dead, but if it eats bullets, it still dies like the rest. Alright. Let's see. What you got in here? Morphine, prescription stimulant. Here we go. This is the good shit. Fuck it. Scoop it all up. What is this? Access. Lock door unavailable. Eh. I keep forgetting to do this. Let's just scoop up. Oh, it's a bear. Leave me alone. What am I doing? Here we go. Forgetting my button presses. So many sticks. So, yep. You know, I'm actually surprised I haven't found any labs or anything yet. Go exploring fields and whatnot. Look at that. So why is expand base not? Yep. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna think about this. All right. I think it's time. I think I'm gonna explore a bit because making the nails is a pain in the ass. And, oh, you're actually legitimately following me. Okay. Do something. I want to assign you to this camp. Oh, I swear to fuck. Don't you be like that. Okay, cool. Good to know that this is still glitched even though I made a proper thing. Oh wow, all of your survivals actually suck. I thought I had it better for you. Oh, before I go exploring, I want to train everybody's search seminar. This again. Y'all need to have good survivals before we just get sent off. Start training seminar. Here we go. Oh, is my practical in the gutter? Seems so. Sure, I guess. We shall craft grind it up, I suppose. A goose. You wily fucking thing. All right. Can tell everybody to guard this location. What was I going to grab from light industry? Oh, go there and figure it out. I think it was... I needed their clothes. So one of these always has work clothes in them. Not you. There we go. Nope, never mind. I'll have to hit up like a garage somewhere. But for the moment, let's explore these fields and get up in those silos and actually start exploring around a little bit because I've been fucking around at base camp for too long. Oh dear. Hey. Oh my god. It's a lot of fun shit to fucking explore over here. Unusual stone barn. I know what that one is. My memory serves me correct. Yup. Exodi. The ridiculous way that they have changed how you get cybernetics. Cool. Well, for what it's worth, they're just gonna rip this camp apart for me. Just stay out of direct line of fire, basically. Oh, there they go. Oh shit. They're just spraying. I need to stay out of like a cone of fire. Jesus Christ. You know what? You have fun in there. I'm gonna just start pulping bodies. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want to be in the line of fire. I'm gonna fucking catch a stray bullet. West, you hear kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. I'm honestly surprised that electricity or guns or anything have not like detonated a grenade on one of those soldier corpses. Howdy. Oh. What exploded then? So many bodies. Very nice, very nice. I think they're out of zombies? Not very old in the grand scheme of things. This is my first summer. This is not my doing though. There's a Exodi encampment nearby, and I just pissed off the zombies, and the robots did the rest. I could clear out a camp though over time. It would be the simple kite out a few, work them over, rinse and repeat. But this definitely expedited that process. I honestly, I don't want to get near you. Oh yeah. Like hell, even like one Migo would do a fantastic job at just ripping everything apart. What you got in here? Oh my god, right next to the refugee center. Oh yeah, the flaming eyes are real nasty nowadays. Actually, I suppose they've always been nasty and historically. Ooh. 338 Lapua. Let's fucking go. That's like some real gun nerd shit there, and that's absolutely my shtick. So then another military one? No, that's the science one. On No Hope. I'm actually not familiar with what No Hope is. Was that like an older version, or is that just like a Actually, I don't even know I don't even know how to phrase that question. Ooh. I already have all the tools I need though. But yeah, I know they. I knew know they do blast shit, and it's not good. Just even them just looking at you is just a real trial and suffering, because they can look at you so much to the point that it reduces your stats to like basically nothing, and then also can like teleport you around, like it warps you for a bit. All right. Let's just drag these home. My mom. Oh no. Okay, bye. Geese. It's funny because I remember when I did play, I remember the Flaming Eyes being actually relatively, I don't know, not dangerous, but they felt ineffective. Like I could usually just like burst them down with like automatic fire or something, or like if they were distracted enough with other things that I could kill them. But now like they literally just being within viewing range of them, they'll just stare at you and debuff you. Oh, fair enough. No, I did leave that. Oh shit. They might have brought that back, because I remember the fucking those Flaming Eyes supposedly were like super lethal in previous iterations. At least hearing about it. Tank bots. No, there's automated drone tank platforms, at least that I've played recently. They might not be as ridiculous, but they are a thing. What do these even have? Because this is like bipod rifle scope, yo. Oh. Yeah, it'd be helpful if I loaded it up. $74 damage, 40 pierce. Oddly enough, that actually doesn't seem like a whole lot. Jeez. So what if I drop prone? Oh yeah, I really do like doing the evac shelter base. It's very much just like a comfortable, classic thing to do. Kerblam. Well, that probably. I do actually activate the wandering zombies too. That's fun. That's probably gonna only really be better off used when I have some robots or something that I want to kill, something nasty I want to kill. 556 still does the trick. Oh, I can make a iron shot quarterstaff now. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. Loses a little bit of speed, but sturdier to better damage. Back out into... You know, speaking of flaming eyes, I have not actually seen any portal spawns in this area. Like, you can tell, like, I've got a whole ton of the map. Like, just generally spotted out. That one. What was this again? Irradiation plant? I want to see what... I've never actually gotten a chance to be inside of an irradiation plant, so I want to see if I can get in there. See what it needs me to do. Because I always, every time I, like, walk up to one of them, like... It's always just unavailable for one reason or another. Based on my current setup. But if it needs an electro hack... Wait a minute. Irradiation plant? Wait a minute. This doesn't look like... It uses the card reader system that was... Okay, so I have to find... So it's the puzzle version now. I don't remember it being that way. I thought it was something else that you had to do. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can get my electronics up high enough. I should also probably get a Geiger counter too, if I'm going to do that. Right, that's probably what it is. I just never come back with the E hack. Yeah, refugee center, terrible fate. It's worse is that it keeps spawning shit in over time. So it's just a constant threat. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, anthills, that's always a funny double-edged sword because ants are hilarious they're really easy to kill, but there's so many of them that, like, if you're not careful, you will simply perish. But if you kill a couple of them, you're good to go on armor for a while. Okay. I think I need to get my electronics up. Ooh, I can practice on a Geiger counter. Let's go. The exact thing I need. I don't know if they've changed a whole ton of them, but like I remember like being like, oh, I just spawned this character. I wonder what happens if I jump into the portal, and it just shunts you out. It's more so the danger in them is that they just constantly respawn enemies. Like you'll still keep getting flaming eyes or cracks or you know what other. But you also get the neutral ones like what is it, big stretch. The hand dudes. I can't remember what the hell they're called. Sometimes you get the blank faces, like there's the neutral but creepy ones. Flaming eyes tend to be much less frequent, but yeah, no, it does. I have seen them respawn them before. But I wouldn't say take my word for it as gospel, because I also only play this game like periodically, so like I'll just like binge it like I am right now. So some things can change, or maybe they've made portals less dangerous, but generally speaking, like those portals like historically have stayed dangerous, and bad things have came out of them. Fair enough. That is a bummer. Can I make the electro hack? Hell yeah, I can make the electro hack. Alright, cool. Pop the soldering iron. Then I'll give it a disposable battery and we'll be off to the races. Geiger counter's good. A lot of stuff in my backpack. No particular general theme. I usually just make a character that has like a couple of decent traits, especially now that they got rid of the point buys. I just add in a couple of decent traits, sometimes give them like a point or two into a combat, and then I just have at it. Every now and again I'll do like a lab start, but generally speaking, I'm not like a super roleplay-y character kind of guy. Let's do toss. All these, I'm not going to need binoculars where I'm going. Backup melee is always good. Stethoscope can be good. Scalpels for fun. Alright. Because, yeah, most of the time, like, since I don't play this game, like, I don't binge it constantly, I'll tend to prefer just kind of re-experiencing a lot of things, exploring around, treading old ground, and trying to find what's new. So I like to have a consistent like setup where I'm not like overly trying to play in a specific way. So like I'll almost always like get a quarterstaff or something, or if I get like a sword or something early on, like that'll be my go-to weapon. Okay. No turrets. It's good. Decontamination. Or junkyard seem right, yeah. It's hard not to in this game, especially with like the more focus on just constant loot. Curious. Let's see. Geiger counter. Alright, let's go. Okay, grab a lanyard, because that's going to start storing my badges as I collect them. Actually, I should be a little more diligent. Sometimes the badges can be in piles with other things. I don't know how dangerous the radiation plants are. The fact that it has security doors tells me that it usually is going to have turret security. Just leave that for the moment. Oh, I should turn off my headphones so that I can hear securities go. Target detected. Okay, I think I want to get into that security booth. Yeah, let's get into that guard booth. Shutter these real quick. Okay. Security locker, open doors. It can be tough, yeah. Thankfully, after you get like a decent base setup, like you really don't got to pick a lot of things up. I tend to be pretty bad about like picking up guns and whatnot, if anything, but like the version in 1911 chambered in 10mm instead of 45 ACP. Cool. And uses double stacks. That's funny. All right. So, all right, cool. That did do some. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, all right. I'm gonna assume that probably is radioactive. All right, terminal, what you got? $1360 millisieverts. Good God. All right. Maintenance, extract radiation core, uplink the reversers. Unable to reach. Cycle conveyor belt. Loading platform bay. Interesting. That's fair. I always contend with how much of a pain in the ass it is to do more than wood. Like making scrap walls and like all the hard plating and whatnot, or not hard plating, but like steel plating and frames and whatnot to actually weld it. And then you also need like welding kits. It's just like, it's so much. So extract radiation core. Operation reversal extractive rate. Maybe not. I do not have a hazmat suit. Processing platform is empty. So this system, this is a full-on system that I can effectively irradiate food with, I'm guessing. If there's anything left. This place is, they're neat, yeah. Oh shit, a forklift. I could be forklift certified. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna put that potato onto the conveyor belt. That's not good. Maybe it's that spot that I need to put it on. Oh yeah, because that looks like more like a loading and processing conveyor belt. Oh hey. That's fair. That would make sense. For funsies. Let's see if it does it. As a platform, moving items, loading page. Hey, look at that. Commence radiation sequence. Raw potato, irradiated. Cycle conveyor belt. Nah, it's fine. How am I doing? Nope, no radiation got into this room. You probably want to hit the shutters for the extraction sequence on the system, because you can pull out. I guess you can pull out the core. Oh, well, that's not good. How's my thing doing? Still got a little bit of juice. Oh shit. Motherfucker. Well, that ain't very nice. Keep hearing alarms, but something tells me that alarm system was intended to alert security staff, not security robots, based on how low-tech the overall security is. Hey, look at that. This is fascinating. Ah, an infirmary. Makes sense. In case somebody gets accidentally caught where they're not supposed to. Look at that. Wow. Actually giving a shit about their staff. I would need a hazmat suit to kind of get through that hallway, though. That electricity is kind of hazard. I don't really feel like contending with. What the fuck? Oh, I was out. What? Freaking mean ass. Yeah, I could probably have some fun in the back areas with full-on hazmat suit. Oddly enough, I don't think anybody... there was actually any of them here. Let's check these again. Clean suit. Yeah, no, there was no hazmat suits here. Well, all right then. I don't quite want to fuck with the regional facility. That or staff were like, oh shit, the bombs are dropping. We're wearing our radiation suits. Just hold on a second. Yeah, just keep going. Single file, please. Some people tried to hold out here, but rip and pepperoni. Bandit. Okay. Thousand kills. I guess I have been slapping the shit out of things for a bit. Shit. Smoker zombies. I'm gonna need to start actually equipping better armor. Chicken's good, but not that good. That's a good find. Get me some welding tools and maybe some work clothes. Battery. Weird disparity of things. Propane torch is actually not a bad one. Arc welder isn't either. Already got a couple welding goggles and whatnot. Yeah, I know, right? Very nice. Ooh. There we go. Yep, I'm aware. Very heavy. that should be fabulous for any amount of future projects. I can set up the arc welder to wire in, and I can just weld away. I should get more storage batteries at some point, but that's not super critical. Bandsaws and whatnot. Those are fun. Fair. Oh shit. What I get for not paying attention. Insulation bats. Oh, that's a steeper requirement now. Boy. Yeah, I think I'm tuckered out. Just chilling for 3 hours of this. Not bad. Thank you for hanging out, Nuki Citrus, and chatting and all that. Everybody else as well. Seems Shrimp did not ever want to return, so Shrimp Cam not super useful today. But anyways, I'm gonna send y'all to chill little dude named Fair Jame, who had no idea what the hell he's playing. He's just set himself to just chatting. What are you doing, Jame? Oh, is it a Jame birthday day? Yeah, fuck it. Might be a birthday day. Let me check the ping real quick. Happy tech issues. Oh, it might just be a joke about technical issues. Because I saw like happies and whatnot in the chat. So. Oh, yep. Just a hangout and then Gjalf later. Anyways. Have a good rest of your weekend, folks. Catch you around. Peace.
Two, I deleted your project.